Hey everyone, today you'll learn how to actually boost your IQ from healthy habits to supplements. Quick recap. IQ is about 50% genetic, 25% shaped by pregnancy and early childhood, and 25% influenced by you directly. You can't change your genes or your early years, unfortunately. But what can you do if you're already in your 20s or older? Healthy lifestyle, the most obvious yet most ignored. You've heard it all before. Exercise, good food, etc. Feels like everyone's into fitness now. But in US, half the population is overweight and a third is clinically obese. And yes, obesity is officially recognized as a disease. Here's a weird societal double standard. If someone hears voices, they're schizophrenic. If they take drugs, and they're an addict. But if they can't see their knees without a mirror, that's just body positivity. Fun fact, maternal obesity cuts a child's IQ by about 3 points. Childhood obesity lowers adult IQ too. The relationship is almost linear. More fat, fewer points. Even posture plays a role. Try standing against a wall for 5 minutes with your back straight. Better posture actually helps the brain function. A 2009 study looked at data from over 1 million Swedish males aged 15 to 18. Result? Physical fitness had a strong positive link with IQ. One exception, combat sports. Makes sense. Repeated hits to the head don't do wonders for your brain. Lately, dance has been getting lots of praise. It's a combo of social interaction, coordination, memory, and fun. You're learning movements, working on endurance, and getting joy from it. Even something simple like a slow foxtrot, learned at age 80, is incredibly good for the brain. Now the most important part. Each additional year of education can boost IQ by 1 to 5 points. That's legit. The data sample? Over 500,000 people. So yes, studying at any age is a very good idea. Simple math. If your IQ is 100 and you keep learning, in 10 years it could be 110 or even 115. No clickbait here. Take this experiment from Serbia in the 1970s. 2 average schools in a small town. All 15-year-olds were split into 2 groups. One studied the regular curriculum, the other solved creative tasks every week. Here's an example of a task. You've been tied to a chair by a gang. You can't move, but your mouth is free. The leader hangs a piece of bread 10 centimeters in front of you and says you'll be released if you can eat it. What do you do? Feel free to pause and think about it. One clever solution: blow air on the bread to swing it like a pendulum and take bites as it comes closer. Students did tasks like these 1 to 2 times a week for a few years. The result? Their IQs were 10 points higher than their peers. Unusual problems equals a smarter brain. Let's talk money. Socioeconomic status and IQ go hand in hand. Rise in status equals rise in IQ. And yes, it works the other way too. Last time we mentioned, kids from poor families generally had lower IQs and lower future incomes. But those adopted into middle-class families saw a jump of 12 to 18 IQ points, despite having no initial IQ difference. Education, health, nutrition, opportunities, all of it stacks up. If you got money, you can invest in your brain. If you're smart, you can push forward and eventually make money, and it feeds back into your growth. Now about screens. On average, every hour of daily TV equals about half a point lost on IQ tests. Verbal IQ takes the biggest hit. It depends on what you watch, of course. Documentaries, deep emotional films? Great. Random background noise 24/7? Not so much. Books and audiobooks, your brain's best friends. They directly increase verbal intelligence. Even identical twins raise the same way. The one who reads regularly scores higher. Proven. Supplements, time, fan favorite. Maybe the most important for boosting IQ, iodine. Specifically, potassium iodide. In the US, adding iodine to food raised children's IQs by 15 points. In China, where deficiency is worse, IQ drops by up to 12 points. And then there's lead. Yep, we all get exposed to it. Lead is a heavy metal and seriously messes with brain function. No safe dose exists. That time you and your friends melted car batteries into fishing weights? Yeah, that wasn't great. The antidote, zinc. Zinc not only counters lead toxicity, but also boosts IQ by a few points on its own. So here's the recap. Healthy lifestyle, your brain boost education, plus creative tasks and up to plus 15 points. Improving finances, another plus 10. Read books, it works. Take multivitamins with iodine, zinc, iron, Rush plus 2 to 3 more. That means adding 20 IQ points is absolutely possible, even starting from average. Smash that subscribe button to keep up with the latest. Hope you found this episode helpful. Good luck and see you soon.